mean, what do suits have to do with the patriarchy anyway? So I made a short video about the history of menswear suits, and I said part of the reason they're all basically very staid colors is because of patriarchy. To which this commenter said, you didn't explain how it has anything to do with patriarchy. So the thing about patriarchy is it's about creating established gender roles that are very easy to recognize and separate men from women, but also ensure that there is a hierarchy within men. And maybe for a lot of us it's obvious how this has to do with patriarchy, but I will articulate it since you asked. First and foremost, suits are for men. And in fact, this is why women's wear suits come out. It's because they are taking this visual language and making it feminine. So first, this is supposed to split the men and the women, one of the keys to patriarchy. But the bigger key is that it has a very narrow set of colors so that men can see how other men dress. Because patriarchy functions partly by men trying to impress other men and men understanding each other's norms. So they simplify it so it's super easy to understand the pecking order. And if you've ever worked in an office that has business attire, notice how similar the men have to dress because there's so few nuanced elements of business attire. It's like suit versus women who have a lot more nuance between one kind of business attire and another. And that's partly because in patriarchy, men have a very narrow range of what's considered manly. And suits are a particularly good example of that. They want to make it very clear a real man dresses like this.